is the look we're going for today. Thanks to Mallory, she requested this video. We're going to be doing a smoky eye with a little bit of a warm tone to it, and as well as applying fake lashes. Hope you enjoy. So with a full going out face, I suggest putting a primer on because that will actually, set a good base foundation, and it'll keep your makeup from falling off. And I don't generally use a primer in my everyday makeup, but if you're going to do a night out, you definitely want to use some primer for your foundation. This one actually feels really nice. This one is Wet n Wild Photofocus Water Drop Primer Base. Coconut. It's actually French. It's really cute. It smells delicious. It smells like coconuts, like real coconuts, not like fake coconuts. Put a little bit more on top of my forehead. If you haven't figured out, I'm a little weird. Now, for my eyelids, you want to put primer on your eyelids. Now, a lot of people don't have eyelid primer. Doesn't matter. You can put a little bit of primer on your hand. I don't use very much, but because we're going to do a smoky eye, you're going to want to use a nice base primer for your eyelids, because we want that pigment to really stand out and stay on there for a little while. And then I usually take my my normal CC or BB cream and mix a little bit in with it. It makes it so that's a little bit of a base cover up. Then you kind of just mix them together really light and just put on your eyelid all over. Okay, it feels really good. So when you use a primer, it's gonna feel like silky smooth. All right, is that my bogey? It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm doing a video. Yeah, don't eat your paws either. Lay down, lay down. Okay, so what was I doing? I don't know. Bogey, come on. Okay, we put our primer on, and then we're going to do a foundation. Now, for my normal foundation, I usually use Clinique Moisture Surge. It's kind of similar, but this one has more cover up. It's more of a full coverage, and it's the Moisture Surge Clinique CC cream, and it has SPF in it. That's why I like these, because I live in Florida. Just take my blending sponge, put a little bit on the end. Just dab it in. The reason why I don't wear Clinique full coverage every day, because I used to, is because it is heavy on my skin. It makes me break out sometimes, so I don't use it every day. But I do really like it as a normal foundation if I'm going out, because I mean, it still has the full coverage and as harsh as some other foundations. Still is a CC cream. Because I don't want to, you know, go out and then like break out a ton. That's not fun, you know. Because I have a problem with, like, sometimes I don't take off my makeup, you know. You just can't remember when you're going out after you go out. And get really tired. But I mean, I don't go out very often now, but if I do like have a date night or something, I'll use this foundation because it's like more covering. Like in my everyday, I don't care, but like if I'm going out, I'll look good. Yeah, no. Okay. Going in with our Covergirl Clean Professional, as in my daily makeup routine. I just pour some in the cap as usual. Put it on my face. Now this is just to set my foundation a bit so it doesn't really move around. And then I'll go in with this little guy here, and I close that, and then touch in certain areas. I have a little spot there today, but it's alright. This one's for you, Mallory. What is on my face right now? And for me, that is good enough for right now. We might do a little bit of cover up after. But I do want to contour my face. Now I've got two contour palettes, kind of like creamier than the other one, which I don't care. I usually use the creamier one because it's lighter. As highlights and concealers. But I need a brush. I need a brush. So if you guys want to take a look, see, I got this like cute little brush kit thing here, and they're goat hair brushes. Now the reason why I got these goat hair brushes is because I had a huge problem with like these guys having hair fallout, and I read that the goat hair brushes don't have as much fallout, and it's true. Highly recommended. Okay, let's just take this little guy here. I'm gonna paint my face. Let's go with dark first. Makes it easier, you know. bronzer. Like, this is one of my tips. It's like, if you think it's too much, put less. And then work your way up. Like, you don't want to put way too much. And then, like, that's way too much. Because you can always add more. You know? That's one thing with the eyeshadow too that we're going to do. You know? Less is more. And then you can build on top of that. Now, there's a difference. Like, I do have the sun out. I'm doing it with, this is afternoon. At night, in the night, like, you kind of want to have more definition usually, but you will automatically, because it's nighttime, have more definition. Like, you're always going to look a little bit more defined at night than during the day. So if you wanted to contour during the day instead of at night, sometimes I think girls do that because, like, during the day you can get whitewashed out. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to go in with the bronzer. With the bronzer. The bronzer. And, I didn't show you. This is the Bhcosmetics Foundation and Concealer 2. And stay on just a normal palette here. And then you open it. And that's the dark. I used this color as my bronzer. And then in this palette, this is the concealer palette. All about concealer. And then I went in with the second lighter color in as my highlight for my contour. And this one, I thought it was Bhcosmetics, but it's not. Almar. Didn't know that. But they're quite basic. And then I'm going in with, oh my god, every time. With my same bronzer as before, my BC Super Glow. And it has the gold flakes in it. And I just, you know, put a little bit on. It's very pigmented, so I don't like to put too much on it because it's going to be a lot. But it gets everywhere because it's broken, you know? Hit pan already. And then blend it in a little bit. I don't want any harsh lines. And I take the black and the dark brown, mix them a little bit, and then just go in and finish up my brows. I don't really do much with my brows. I just give them a good shape. That's like my natural brow line. Because I don't really have bright brows, you know. Tritch, you know. Oh god. Trichotillomania, what's it called? My Tritch story. Trichotillomania. See, for right now, that's alright. I want to go in after, baby. With a, oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. And then, I'm going to take a look, see? Okay. So, we already have our primer on. And it's got like a light color for the brow bone and kind of like a grayish brown. I'll just show you. Does it look good? Yeah. So there's like a gray and then this like mauve color and then this dark blue. And we're going to be using that palette as well as the Wet n Wild palette because we're going to use that black, and then we're going to actually make it a warm smoky eye and go in with this like copperish red. That will be on my crease. And then I might add a shimmer or two of the blue or purple-ish maybe. We'll see how the purple looks, but then I will use this light, these two light shimmery for my brown bone as well. Okay. So these are my eyeshadow brushes. So I blend with this, but I'm going to apply a lot of the dark stuff with this, as well as some of the smaller brushes to make it so that it's precise. But for now, right now, I'm going to coat my entire eye with this light satin color. You can barely see it, but it's like kind of like very velvety. light color. Kind of just give it a base. We want to put there, very simple. And then, so we're going to start with the crease. Now, when you're blending a smoky eye, you don't want to put all of the shadow on and then blend. You want to blend as you go. So every time you have something on, you want to blend it out. So right now we're going to start with the crease, which is the Wet n Wild copper color right here. Take a look, see? And then I'll take this same brush and I'm going to use the opposite side and go in with this red. It's kind of like copper red. Reminds me of copper, but it's very pigmented, which I love. I'm going to put a line right on my crease on both sides. Kind of like windshield wiper movement. Very lightly, but I want to try and bring it up towards the brow bone a little bit. You want it to be able to show through behind all of the blue. I'm going to bring it down to the bottom of my lash line just a little bit. Now I do it as I go. Some people go back after and do it, but I just do it all at once. Easy. Looking at this one, I think I might use this one so I don't get that one dirty, you know, every day. So let's go in with usually I use this palette, so let's start with this one. There's like a dark gray here, so I'm going to take that dark gray and put it right on my lid. So I'm going to go in with this actually really thin little brush. It's for lips, but I'm going to use it for black because I want really precise lines. I might put more. And then go in again. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back with the blue and blend it together. Right. See, I like a dark eye. I'm gonna take the black again. Kind of like line it a little so it's close to your eye. Kind of like eyeliner. And then smudge it over. There we go. I'm gonna take the blue and go in right on top of it. Need a little more black. And then I need to blend, so I'm going to start on this side and go in circles right at the crease so that everything gets blended in right in the corner of my eye. Because you kind of want like a winged look effect. See right here? Go right and then to a wing. Here, my dog. And then we'll touch it up with the black after. This kind of gets like a nice dark blue going. I know it looks like a raccoon right now, but it'll get louder. I'm going to take that little brush again and then go in the black closer to my eye, my eyeliner line, and just put a lot of black at the base of my lashes. There we go. Just want to blend a little bit more at the top. And then I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner. So I use the Exaggerate Rimmel London Exaggerate gel liner. Now I tightline my eyes. both sides first. And then I go in and line my eyes pretty heavily. Makeup wipe. Just take the fallout out. And then I'm going to take the concealer brush that I use and kind of just blend the edges a little bit more. mine like a warm tone in the back, and then a nice dark lashes. I got this Kiss contour, like little individual lashes, and then I've got this Ardell white Wispies, Demi Wispies actually, and I'm going to do one on one side with a full like line lash, and then one side with just the little guys, so you know how to apply them. And then I've got this Kiss i-gloo Premium Strip Lash Adhesive, and this one is hypoallergenic because I have a hard time with my eyelashes, and I don't want to get anything that's going to be like too aggressive on my eyelashes, and so I wanted to get something that was more natural, or at least didn't irritate my eyelashes, so you don't put too much on. But there's a little trick to it. So let's start with the full lash. I'll do one side, I'll do this side, and so I'll just take it off sticky, which I like. I think that's cool. Like, it should be sticky, right? Smart. With the lash adhesive, like, obviously these little guys come with their own adhesive. I don't know if that one does. But like I usually use something else, like one that has more product in it, because like those will run out really easily. And then this one has like a little applicator brush, so it makes it really easy, but some of them are like a squeeze tube, and it just makes it harder to apply the lashes. Now, you want the lashes, the smaller ones go in the center of your eye, and the bigger ones go on the outside. But as you can see, like I have more on the ends, on each end. And then you want to wait like 40 to a minute, really. You don't want to put these on too early, because like they'll slide right off. So these ones are kind of nice because like they have adhesive on them already, so they're just gonna like stick, and put a little bit more on though. And then what I usually do is take tweezers. Let's take tweezers, but you know I can't get them out of my thing. Apply. Just take them, put them right on top of your lashes, like that, and then make sure they're gonna stick, and the adhesive will turn black. Well, I mean clear, really, if it's clear, but they do have black adhesive too. No, I just want to let it set. Put the little guys on there now. These little guys, you can see they have like short ones and then medium ones, which are a little bit longer. So you want to put the shorter ones like in the center of your eye, and then the medium ones on the end. And so sometimes if I'm going to be using like individual lashes, see they have like a little glue station here. You can just put a little bit of glue in that station, to dip those little eyelashes into. And get a short one. And grab it by the end and pull up. Got it. And then you take it, turn it around, put the end in the glue after like a couple seconds. Now these are the short ones. You want to go in over your lash and then put them on, because then the long ones you'll put out here. And like for the short ones, I put like, I don't know, 3. It'll give you kind of the same effect here. Now I like my fake lash to be kind of like a little bit more natural than some people. You want to make sure it's tacky. Now I don't have really long lashes anyways. So I don't want it to look too unnatural, but I want some definition. So here you go. Get that one to set. And then go with another one. A little bit. Now there's one reason why I like using the full lash opposed to the individual lashes. The full lash is so much easier to put on, especially these Kiss ones, because they're already kind of sticky. And these ones look, I feel like, more distributed, but this one looks more natural. So if you wanted to like look more natural, go with the individual ones, but it'll take some practicing to put them on. And I'm going to go in with like the black, kind of touch them up. I love these Kiss ones, they're so nice. But yes, you can see like these are more natural. Put a little bit more blue back here. I feel like we have a little bit of fallout. Yeah. That's why I want to put a primer on, so that the eyeshadow really sticks to your eyelid. Now we had some fallout, so I'm going to go in and do my under eye area right after doing my eyelashes. This is my everyday mascara. It's brown. It's their real Benefit tinted primer, but I just use it because I don't like putting mascara on my eyelashes very often. And when I do, I use the Almay One Coat Mega Volume because Almay is like a little bit more natural and it doesn't hurt my eyes as much. Oh, what do I am doing? I gotta curl them a little bit because I have a little fallout. Because my eye. I like the way these eyelashes, they look a little bit bigger, you know, more glam. So I got my mascara on, my eyeliner. I might do a little bit of touch up with my eyeliner on the side because I want it to be a little bit more wispy. Now you can use like a liquid liner. I don't really mind. And then we're gonna gum in on the under eye area. This one, with the brush where I used to blend, and just bring that down. All those colors. Bring it down. They don't do shadow on their under eye area, and sometimes it looks good, especially with a red lip. But I think with this look, it looks good to have like a full eye, because I'm gonna go in after. You want to have a nice bright under eye. Sorry about the sun. I hate the sun. Really nice. No, I don't put too much highlighter under my eye. As I said, some people bake and like they put a ton of highlighter underneath, and like I think that looks pretty good, but for me, like I don't feel like I'm at that stage yet. I might start doing it though. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like the contouring is pretty good. See, like I really like the way this lash looks. This is the full Demi Wispies from Kiss. Like this one. And then these are the individuals. Now I could put more, you can always build up, but like if I were to use them, I wouldn't put too many, just because like I kind of like natural look sometimes. So like this is my natural and this is like my glam. And then the lips. And then I might go in with a highlighter actually on my cheeks. So I'm going to use this Lorac highlighter. I don't use it often, but I do like this glowy look with this eye. Kind of like opens up the eye area. I always have a hard time picking my lips because I have a kind of dark lips, I think. But I have like wrinkles in my lips, so I like try to use a lot of lip balms and stuff. So I've got these baby lips, and then I got this Victoria's Secret color gloss. You can kind of see they're kind of similar. This one's a little bit lighter. I like this one, but like it kind of looks a little different on me. I don't have lip liners because sometimes I use like a brush to fill in my lips, And so I really like these two colors. Like, you can kind of see these butter lips are a little bit different. This one's more like this. These are all kind of similar. So I might go with that one. I do like, this is a MAC. I got it in a Birchbox. And it's like perfect. So I kind of don't want to touch it. But it's really, really nice. This is the Victoria's Secret Color Gloss Lip Shine. Name. Oh, it's in Wink. And this is the Butter Lipstick by NYX in Hot Nights. So I'm going to take this and put it on my lips. Oh, that's really neon. Kind of like that. Now I like to pair glosses sometimes. I might mix some of these colors. This is kind of like a corally color. Yeah, I really like this color too. Kind of mixing them looks good. But I used to use my finger sometimes just to get the color. And add this one too. Oh yeah, it's a good color. And that's the finished look. If you haven't already done so, check out my last video, my Airbnb house tour in Fort Lauderdale. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and click the like button down below, and I hope I see you in my next video. Thank you.